Boys is getting quiet. Go on and get crunk. Head back to Longview, Kelly popping trunk. I ain't even tripping. Riding and I'm sipping. Let me come through, 4-4, steady tipping.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live edition of Stirring the Pot. I'm here with a few of my nearest and dearest, as always. Cowboy Buddha in the building. What's that on your hat?
Hey, that's that Whiskey Ranch, man. Brownsboro, Texas. You know, them guys on the underway. Yeah, you know.
Okay, all right, we lost him.
Is that a corduroy jacket I see?
I don't know. Coach Cole in the building.
What's up?
Jay repping the public housing. What's the deal?
Hey, man, we here, man.
By we, who do you mean? Talking about the Eagles?
I'm here, so I
right
I hear you. Last but not least, Zach Deasy is here in the place to be.
We're going to have to do some explaining on Indiana today.
We're going to get to it. Let's go ahead and jump into it, fellas. Little Sunday sauce where we recap the wildest, most unpredictable moments from Sunday's slate of ball. Guys, before we get going, I need you to remove your caps for a quick moment of silence.
I can't. I'm
But
wolfing.
just bow your head, because the Houston Texans just pulled the plug on the Kansas City Chiefs playoff run, baby.
Hell, the Cowboys the
Talking
one
about
had them in
some team.
ICU. What you mean?
You right about that. I just had to get that in real quick. Guys, let's kick it off. You know where I'm ready to talk. Houston bullied the Kansas City Chiefs, beat them 20-10, forced the almighty Patrick Mahomes into throwing 3 interceptions, had all his pass catchers thinking twice before every catch. Suddenly, we're looking at the unthinkable, guys. If you really think about it, this will be the first postseason, possibly, it's not official yet, first postseason in over 10 that has not seen the Kansas City Chiefs in it. Texans are on a 5-game win streak. I can sit here and kick the Chiefs back in for this whole hour, but I'm going to kick it. I'm going to pass it to my boys. Jay, I'm going to toss you the oop. What's it looking like for the Texans? Do we got a chance at the division, wild card? Can we make a run? Let me know what you think.
Not gonna lie, bro. Defense is scary. Bro, when you got those two ends
Buddy.
coming at you, oh my God. Then the DBs are, man, y'all, they balling right now. And if they do get in, they gonna be scary to play.
I agree.
Ain't nobody gonna want to see them if they do get in. So I will say, I really don't think y'all gonna win the division. I'm not gonna lie. I think that belongs to the Jacksonville Jaguars. But if y'all could sneak into the wild card on one of those last spots, y'all will be very scary.
I got something to say.
Say it.
They wasn't scary when they lost to the Jags.
We beat the Jags.
They wasn't scary when they lost to the Bucks. They wasn't scary when they lost to the Seahawks.
We beat the Jags.
And now we scary. Their offense is still trash. You got to score points in this league, boy. This is the NFL, and that stands for not for long.
We won 5
and
in a row.
let me tell you, that defense, I want you to go check paper on who in the hell you just beat them last 5 games. Who?
Kansas City.
A struggling Chiefs team, a Daniel Jones-led Colts team, the Bills, great win. The Bills, great win. The Titans and the damn Jags.
Division leader, 4th seed.
That's y'all been tipping on the damn Jags and the Vikings and the Patriots.
Lost a
and the
one-score
Broncos
game to the Denver Broncos, the league's highest seed.
Good either.
3 out of those
think
4
they're good
teams
either.
are winning their division. Baby.
Don't care.
Bingo.
I don't care, Dow. I don't care. The Eagles are winning our division
Well, I
too.
know a
aren't they?
hater when I see one.
Are the Eagles winning our division?
Barely. Hastings already in the
Good at all.
Hayden. Hastings, they got
No,
bullied,
in
brother.
all honesty, let me stop. In all honesty, the Texans defense combined with the Cowboys offense will
Derek.
play anybody.
Buddy.
Will play anybody. No, the Texans look good, man. The Texans look good. And what I see, like when I turn the game on, not that I watch a lot of Texans games, but I have been recently just because the defense is so fun to watch. When who is that? Who I think it was Rasheed Rice caught a ball yesterday. I watched his soul go 20 yards away from where he was hit at.
Hey, you know Grand Theft Auto when you beat somebody up and knock them out, how limp they body go.
Wasted came across the screen.
That's how Rasheed looked.
Hey,
D'Amico got the defense over there rolling, man.
Hey, you haven't been paying attention, Mark. Every time the Eagles are losing, don't wear green.
He might not ever wear green again. He might not ever wear green.
Might not
again.
ever wear
Hey,
green.
Jay, I
again.
forgot.
I'm just saying. I ain't had no
Your
green
uncle
on
did
in a few
call. Hey, your
weeks.
uncle did say something about y'all losing to the Chargers. He did say that. I can't wait till he could.
Yeah, but he told me.
What's that?
You know what else he told me? That the Cowboys gonna beat the Lions. That ain't happening.
Do y'all remember my take?
I do remember.
I said it almost don't even matter that we beat the Eagles and the Chiefs. It doesn't matter. We could probably beat the top 5 teams in the NFL right now, and we will always lose to somebody. It doesn't matter. Even when the years that we're good, same thing. Same thing. We have there's no consistency. And not that the Lions ain't a good football team. Jameer Gibbs the other day, dear God, I hate I don't have him in fantasy because yikes. He gonna
might have been riding them all year.
Yeah. Jameson Williams.
He figuring it out.
I just wish they featured him more.
He figuring it out.
Bro, because like the last game when St. Brown got hurt and they was just going straight to him. Bro, that offense
was coming through for him.
Cooking. He's a better route runner than he gets credit for.
He is.
He gets open.
Like about to say something
You
crazy.
know what? The part that I don't like that we did in that game, before even CD got hurt, we throw CD the ball, something crazy happens. Throw George Pickens the ball, something crazy happens. It's 3rd down and we need to throw it to a dude to keep the drive alive. Throw it to a number that shouldn't be playing damn receiver, and I ain't never heard of him. I'm so sick of it. Whoever 19 is, who is that?
Flournoy.
He need to Floyd and Noy his ass on down the road because I don't want to see him out there. I don't want to see him getting the ball when it matters, man. And that's just so typical us. Well, this dude's hot. Let's throw it to somebody else who ain't. And it kills drives. I've seen it too many times. I'm tired of watching it.
Jake
the offense for us is supposed to be. Yeah, Jake had a terrible game.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the game with one of my homeboy. I said, one of them Cavender twins better not touch him when he gets home.
Somebody on Facebook said, is Jalen Hurts still a top 5 QB?
Why is not showing up on my check?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It ain't on mine either.
Not right now.
I'm slacking.
I just seen it. I just looked up and seen my phone. I forgot it. Yeah.
Yeah, why are we asking rhetorical questions?
They remember
if he doesn't have a super team around him, it's very pedestrian.
I'll answer it if we won't. Hell no.
There you go.
I'm in the studio chat. Let me get my.
I'm on the Facebook Live.
Let's get these technical difficulties.
I ain't trying to talk to y'all.
No, that was from Joseph Atwell.
Yeah. All right, keeping it pushing with our Sunday sauce. Another big game. We saw a comeback. The Bills erased a late deficit in snowy conditions to stun the Cincinnati Bengals in a comeback win in Buffalo. Let's stir the pot a little bit. Did the Bills win this game, or did Joe Burrow and the Bengals give it to them?
Bills won it, man. Weather conditions are real. Buffalo's primed for that. Joe Burrow's been banged up, don't really have rhythm, but I watched him make some plays the other day. The ball he threw to who's the run? Chase Brown? Is that who that is? The ball he threw to him at the pylon in the end zone had to be reviewed, all that. My God. I'm not sure there's another human being on the face of the earth can make that play. Joe Burrow's good. His team's not. The Bills don't look great.
They don't.
I have to retract some stuff I've said previously. Y'all said that the Bills are going to have to rely on Josh Allen, and his back going to break. I feel bad for Josh Allen. I really do. He has to do something spectacular every game just to scrape out a win, and I just feel bad for the guy. He's a good football player, but Bills ain't it. But I think the Bills won the game. The Bills, they made plays down the stretch when it mattered. And, you know, like I said, you could tell that that the Bengals have been without Joe Burrow for a while, and it just some of the time is not off. It was good to see T. Higgins back on the field. I know he made one of those catches on the sideline that didn't count, but I was like,
he got banged up on that play too. I was mad. I was like, oh man. And it's cold in that turf when you hit.
He about as bad as Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, when it's coming to staying healthy.
Well, you see what Coco Davis said?
Yeah, I was waiting on Cole to finish. Shout out my cousin Coco. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, girl.
What'd she say?
I ain't seen you in 50, 11 years.
Well,
nice to hear from some family, some kin peoples.
Bro, what?
It shows down at the bottom. Hold on, let me see.
I don't know. Did you see the message I just sent?
What's going on?
I ain't got the Facebook chat.
Jalen Hurts pick 6. I'm just kidding.
I was like, Jay ain't in a good headspace for you to be doing that.
I'm just kidding.
I was finna cry.
I'll interject on that, and I'm not arguing with Cole because the Bills still could have won that game, but Joe Burrow threw 2 picks in 2 drives. One was atrocious. Hit a hot route or tried to hit a hot route over 47's head and threw it right into his face mask. And the second one, he just threw and the D lineman got a hold of it. But, those are 2 plays that Joe Burrow usually makes. They were up by, I think, 3 or 4 before that first pick. So I'm going to say Joe Burrow lost them the game.
I will say on that
I agree with
first
you,
one,
Dow.
you agree with him?
Bro, they was up by like 2 scores.
Yeah, that
in
first
the
one,
second
though,
half.
it was literally the perfect play call. They tried to run that hot over to the right side and blitz the corner right there, and he literally just ran into the line of where the pass was going on that hot. So
Yeah, I think he underthrew a little bit. Maybe didn't
He
have a good
did.
grip on the ball, but I mean, he threw it right, and he knew it. He saw he was coming.
I mean, guys, they
gotta
were
hit that,
playing in a damn blizzard.
Yeah, and who's to say?
I mean,
you know,
it's not like it's not like it's warm in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't damn 4 foot of snow on a football field neither.
Yeah, I don't care. Excuses
Okay.
are like
Okay.
holes. Everybody
Let's
has
see.
them.
Let's see what your excuse gonna be here when this game over.
the chat finally popped.
Okay, there we go. There we
I
go.
need the Eagles to win.
Hey, Joseph Atwell, Hurts is not a top 5 quarterback right now.
Gotta holler at Unc real quick.
Hey, Unc, I don't see what's funny. Somebody didn't win Thursday.
Jay, we not
doesn't matter
talking.
to us.
We ain't been talking for 13 weeks. How we gonna win the Super Bowl? Neither.
It doesn't matter to us.
Hey,
Whether we win
man,
or
you
lose.
don't know what my uncle done told me.
I prefer to
That's
lose.
I heard
next
something
game
that I
from here on.
thought,
That's true.
honestly,
Bodo, you have to be still.
yeah, with all that noise from that chair.
I'll get some dip.
Mute your mics.
Somehow.
Jesus.
Sound like my damn ankles and my knees when I get out of bed in the morning.
Sound like Debo bicycle when he riding up.
Hey, Stanley.
Real quick, I saw somewhere in the media. You know Josh Allen, he's a golden boy. Everybody love to talk about him. So I saw a debate. People saying, Josh Allen, he's got to win it this year. He's got to win it. There won't be any Mahomes probably. There won't be any Burrow. There won't be any Lamar. There's nobody standing in his way in the AFC. I'm sitting here listening to this like, how's this a compliment? Like, you basically telling me he can't win it if those guys are in it. I understand it supposedly makes it easier, but how do we feel about that? Do we think if they get in, the Bills even have a shot?
I claim that they did. Y'all made valid points of why they wouldn't. And I saw what you guys were talking about. But at the end of the day, Josh Allen is an elite talent. Is that good enough to win him a Super Bowl this year? No, it's not.
Win with him.
But I'm going to give him a little lifeline here is all these other teams that have won Super Bowls with these top 5 quarterbacks, these elite quarterbacks, they also got a great football team and supporting cast. I just don't feel like Josh Allen has that. I don't feel like his team's anywhere comparable to a team that's won the Super Bowl in the last 5-6 years. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion.
Nah, I feel you. I'm right there with you.
Hey, man, like I said earlier, if they don't get him no help on that outside,
he needs to go.
they're never going to do anything.
Who's his best
He need to
receiver?
go.
Khalil Shakir
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Dalton
Athletically,
Kincaid, I
probably
guess.
Keon Coleman.
bro. Yeah, but Ken Coleman sat 2 games and they won.
He's unserious.
Yeah. James Pitt.
I got a
James
receiver
Pitt
that played for
might
me
hit
now. I put in
140.
the game before Keon Coleman.
They're having trouble hearing you, bud. What you say?
Man,
James Cook probably had 125 all-purpose yards those games. The games
bro,
going
he's a
without.
dog, and he does it all.
Dude.
Him and his brother, whoever mixing up that DNA over there, they know how to create
They
some
ain't
football
missed.
players.
They ain't missed.
They know how to
Nah,
create
they
some
haven't.
football players.
Doing a great job.
It's crazy how Dalvin Cook just fell off. But he was one of those guys. One thing you can't say about Dalvin Cook, if he ever broke, you can hang it up. Wasn't nobody catching
He
him.
gone.
Yeah, 33 was nice.
It's
So
crazy
James
because
Cook the same way. When he
I
breaks,
remember
hang it up.
Dalvin Cook being like a big name in college football, big prospect. I don't never really remember James Cook like that until he was like on the scene, and I was like, "Who in the hell is this guy?"
Yeah, same.
So
Nah, yeah, he was like, everybody knew him as Dalvin Cook's little brother.
yeah.
He was decent in college, but he wasn't like the best running back in their class or anything like
Sure.
that. He kind of, once he got to college, I guess, once he got to
He
the
is
league,
now, damn it.
he kind of just took
Got to make a
over.
name for himself.
Yeah.
He's him. Yeah,
James Cook top
Now he
5 right
get-
now. At his
See, at the
position.
beginning of his career, he couldn't stay on the field all 3 downs.
Yeah.
So, because he couldn't pass block. But now, he pass blocking and getting out on routes and He can be scared, man. He definitely a game changer.
Yeah, hey, so we'll get to that.
Let's go ahead and jump to it. Give the people what they want. Mr. Hastings wants to talk about the Bears and the Packers game, NFC North rivalry. Don't they call this like the greatest rivalry in the NFL or something? It's like the most historic.
Ain't no way.
Probably
I
the
don't know
longest.
nobody that do.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. You know, the NFL, they just like to have a narrative. But anyway, so it was a good game. I mean, a lot of back and forth, a lot of big plays. Christian Watson looked like he might be a guy.
When he's there, he's a baller.
I know it, man.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
That's the problem. He ain't never there.
Yep. Can't stand
I
chill.
know.
And bro, and then it's a reason Caleb Williams went number 1. Bro, he makes
I
some
was just about
plays.
to
You
say
just be
that.
like, my God,
I
bro.
know Fancy Nails.
The arm
I know he
angles.
lost the game that to end it, but I'm with you, Jay. He made some throws. I was just like, oh my God.
And I'm not gonna lie, I know our producer gonna hate it, but Ben Johnson he's good at making plays.
I think he's the best. He's the best.
Putting people in perfect spots. He's really good at that.
Yes.
What
Jay, you're about to
The
like
blocking
you're gonna like.
schemes for the running game. My God.
Jay, look at your TV. Yeah, Ben Johnson's got his
Man.
guys at RB2.
Yeah.
Little lightning and thunder.
Say. Let's get it.
I was upset with the outcome, but honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I think the Bears are still the Packers' little brother. It's going to be interesting to see them play again. It was a good game. That one throw by Caleb lost them the game. It's unfortunate, but they're good. The Packers are good. They'll both make playoffs probably. And if they can run the ball consistently, they're a hard team to beat, especially when the weather gets a little cooler. And like you guys said, Caleb can make any throw he needs to make. So it's been fun watching him progress over the year and get better.
Mm-hmm. I haven't loved them, but I do say for some reason or another, those Green Bay Packers, they scare me, man. They scare me.
Bro, only thing that don't scare me is Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Is he going to be here
I hate
or
him.
is he going to be
I hate
here?
Yeah.
I'm just
He
now
could be
come
really,
to the
really
conclusion
good.
that if
and
your
he
name
could
ain't
be
Dak
really, really
Prescott right
bad.
now and you light skinned, I just don't like you right now. And I didn't notice this until recently. Then I started thinking, CJ Stroud, terrible. Panthers, little Bryce Young, terrible.
Come on, man.
Jordan Love, atrocious.
Agreed.
Kirk Cousins.
You leave Kirko Cousins out of
Kirko
it.
Chains. Kirko Chains.
Jalen Hurts.
Get out of here.
Ooh, okay, now. Speaking of terrible, random here. In one of my leagues, I had to pick up Marcus Mariota.
Nice.
Never in my life have I had a quarterback give me negative points.
Buddy, I just did.
Never in my life.
There was a lot of them this week. Tyrod Taylor got negative.
That's who I started. Like an idiot.
Yeah.
That's on me.
We all
bad.
kind of pleaded the jest this week.
Hey, that's
Shout
me.
out.
Take that.
The Commanders look horrible, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Not too pumped
Yeah,
with
we're gonna
that.
get to them. I got some questions about them. But real quick,
Specifically for Dow.
yeah, he gonna be the one to answer them. Real quick, let's get
That's
into
all right,
some
'cause I got some
Saturday's
questions.
calls.
I got some questions too. Don't you worry.
Okay, we look forward to answering them, baby. Buckle up.
Yeah.
We just got the biggest plot twist of championship weekend, and it belongs to the Indiana Hoosiers. They told the world
Yeah.
hold their beer and then dropped Ohio State like a bad transmission. Yes, that is 2 years in a row that the Buckeyes folded in the conference championship. They won it all last year, so they made up for it. But I gotta ask, it was a great game. Assuming these teams meet up again, Buddha, do you think the Indiana Hoosiers beat Ohio State again?
Not twice, because they've been there. They know how to go through the gauntlet. Okay, we lost the conference championship. We can regroup and bounce back and make that run and win it all again. And this is a first time that Indiana's kind of been in this spotlight. So I mean, I'm not saying they're gonna fold, but if they was to meet again, it won't be close. I'm taking Ohio State by 7+. It won't be close if they meet again.
Anybody disagree?
So Ohio State been there, If they've been there and they got, they know what it takes to. I ain't riding high on Indiana.
You didn't learn your lesson. You didn't learn your lesson. Fine.
I know what I said. I said they was going to win by 3 scores.
Yeah,
That
you
did
called
not
them
happen.
frauds. Yeah, you and other
I did
people on
too.
the panel
That did
called them
not happen.
frauds. And then you
Hey,
said
I'll
that
tell
they
you
would
what.
beat them by
I'll give you this.
17
I'll
points.
tell you this, Dow.
Yeah, you tell me.
They are not frauds.
No.
Thanks.
Indiana got some guys. They got some guys.
They got some cats on
I
defense.
try to
Good
tell y'all,
Lord.
man.
Hey,
I try to tell
they
y'all.
got some
You're not-
guys.
Hey,
Hey, I know y'all have
I
seen this
didn't.
clip before.
Wasn't familiar with their game.
Go look
Wasn't
at Kirk
familiar with their
Cignetti's
game.
What was that, Dow?
opening press conference when he got hired. They asked him how they're going to turn the program around. He goes, "I'm a winner."
I win.
I was just about to mention that. Yes.
Yeah.
Google me.
That was
So
cold.
here's my thing.
I said,
Here's my
I was
thing
not
on
familiar.
that game. Here's my thing on that game, and if they meet up again, that game in particular for the Big Ten championship. Dominique's right. Ohio State's been there before. It wasn't as meaningful to them as Indiana, from my point of view. So that's why you probably saw that outcome. I'm not saying it'd be different, but here's the key takeaway. Julian Sand's a great quarterback. He hasn't been in that position either. He's a freshman quarterback. The kid's 17, 18 years old. That guy on the other side, he's grown. He hasn't played in big games, but he's played in a lot of games. And that defense for Indiana, specifically those two linebackers, they're shutting everything down. And I think they chose to key on Jeremiah Smith a lot of the game. And Julian Sand didn't know where to go. That's where you saw 10 points. And now, obviously, people make adjustments. It's going to be up to Sand to see if he can make those adjustments as a quarterback. Just saying, man, that stuff matters, especially in college football. You can beat teams schematically better than in the NFL, but especially with Sand being a freshman and not being in that position, he'll get better. They'll probably play better. If they meet again, it could go either way. Ohio State overall is probably a better team. Cignetti, he may be a better coach than Ryan.
You're not wrong. The man is
So,
confident.
Shout
in
out
We'll
to
him.
see.
Chris. What's up, baby?
They have to meet
Chris,
up.
what's up?
It was an exciting football
Look,
game, though,
Jay.
even though it was low scoring.
I was just looking into your face.
Y'all
Hey,
will say some shit on here that just
Here, I'd
makes
like to
my eyes
interject.
water.
I'd like to interject, and I will not throw myself any more roses. Ball knowers focus on
Oh,
the
God.
process. Non-ball knowers focus on the outcome. I want y'all to think about that.
That's a bar. That's the bar.
So, if you want to talk about outcome, you're right. How many national championships does he have versus how many national championships Ryan Day has? Outcome that. If
Cignetti was
process ain't gonna win you no damn ring.
Signetti was a
Hell,
part of the
Joel
Alabama
Embiid
team.
been in
Talk about
the no. I'll let you talk. It's my turn. Joel
Oh.
Embiid been in the process for a decade and a half.
You asked me a question.
I ain't
and
seen
was
no
gonna
damn
answer.
results. Don't talk
Ask
to
me a
me about
question.
no damn process.
It was a test, Dow. You failed.
I didn't fail anything. I was trying to tell y'all last week. Y'all called them frauds.
Yeah.
Cole being one of them. Yeah. He's just butthurt. It's
Okay.
all right.
So Indiana's gonna win the national championship. Your take, right?
And that's how I know you're wrong, because now you're saying outlandish things that never came out of my mouth. I just said you need to
I'm
watch
asking.
out.
Is that your take?
It depends on the matchups. That's what ball knowers focus on, the matchups.
I could tell. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the matchups.
We're going to
Okay.
get there. I got the bracket
Are they
pulled
going?
up.
Are they going? Okay, they're gonna beat Alabama or Oklahoma.
They'll definitely beat Oklahoma, 100%.
Is
Indiana.
Oklahoma gonna beat Alabama?
What the happened? Oh, everybody just wait. What's going on?
I like
Oh,
that.
wait a minute.
A
Oh,
lot.
this is
I would,
fancy.
man. It's at Oklahoma. I don't.
See,
I don't
but this
think
one,
they do
this
it.
one looks
Whoop.
different than the one I just looked up.
Yeah,
How
this
so?
ain't right, because Miami's playing.
The one I'm looking at says Indiana has a bye and they play the winner of Alabama.
Okay,
or
this
Oklahoma.
is final predictions. I'm looking at the wrong
Miami's playing
document.
A&M and Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
that's the wrong
But I
Notre
still
Dame
like
was
that
just
you could
on
do that.
No, that's
Notre
Just have
Dame's
to
not
play
even
with
in
it
the
real
damn
quick.
thing.
Paused.
Yeah.
Give me
work
5
out.
seconds. Whoa.
Hey, keep on playing with it. I like it. I like that. I like that.
Had to play with it. Pause.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Prime it up.
All right.
Oh,
I see Alabama.
Chris Platt talking about wrong bracket. Yeah, but it's most
that's on
definitely
us,
was.
Chris. You can't just find what you're
I
looking
see-
for on the internet these days. Jesus.
I see Alabama beating Oklahoma. I don't see them winning twice, even though it's at
Okay, so
Oklahoma.
does Indiana beat?
That was
Does
my
Indiana
I
beat
thought
Alabama?
beating Alabama.
You know what? I'll just say it. Indiana will beat Alabama.
Okay, I mean that's not a crazy take today.
It's not
You
at all.
sure about
Does
that?
Tech beat
I don't think
Oregon?
it's gonna happen.
No, I think.
Yes,
So
yes,
tough.
yes. We beat Oregon. Yes,
Dominique, calm
yes,
down.
yes.
Calm down.
Going at
Calm
them.
down.
Yes, 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 yes,
Okay.
yes.
Tell us why.
Here's the matchup.
Whoa.
Here's the matchup. Dante Moore against that defense. Because I think y'all are going to run on them a lot. I think y'all are going to do exactly what Indiana did, and that Dickey kid is going to have a day. But can Dante Moore get past that Tech defense? That's the matchup.
And I think that'll be our first true. That'll be our first true test for like a hop. Okay, that'll be like our first like actual test. Like from what I said, like the BYU, they ain't got no offense. If they can't get like on short and third, their offense is out of there. They trash. If they can't get to like short and distance, their offense is trash. But I haven't seen no Big 12 offense that they played this season that was like can be compared to Oregon. So I feel like this would be like their actual test, you know, and I think they'll stand up to it. And, you know, I feel like we'll do good. Offense is going to score. We got a top 5 offense, a top 3 defense. So if our defense come out there and play like we know they can play, I think we can win by 7. No, it'll be a close game. I'm not saying we'll blow them out. It'll go back and forth with some high explosive plays, but I think we can win by 7.
BYU's defense.
I'm riding with them. You know, do what? Say that again.
BYU's defense is good, by the way. I know people on this pod aren't going to want to hear that.
Oh, and they got that John Kelly guy. That's one. He's a nice big. That linebacker can move for his size.
Jay,
He can move sideline to sideline.
Help me out here, please.
Cole, you're an ESPN disciple. Go look at their Cole. Go look at their metrics from ESPN.
Really talking about BYU?
About
man, you know what
it
makes
doesn't
me
matter.
mad?
They're not in anymore.
You know what makes me mad
good.
about that video that we posted? No, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. Okay,
Bro,
it's all right.
Shut up.
I'm not going to shut up.
Hold on, down. Hey, man.
Oh man.
I'll say this:
Does Oregon beat
Indiana's
JMU?
side
That's
of the
Jalen Hurts' fault. Hey, they got to catch it.
Indiana side of the bracket is hideous.
Why is JMU in the playoffs? Why is James
I'm not
Madison
a big
in the
fan
playoffs?
of that. I'm all about letting people get in. I'm not a fan of getting 2 group of 5 schools in either, to be completely honest. Indiana does have an easier look at the bracket.
Dallas froze. He froze.
I don't know what Dow's saying, but what I'm going to say is Indiana, Oklahoma, Alabama, Oregon, Tech, JMU, or Ole Miss, Miami, A&M, Georgia, and Ohio State.
Am I back?
Indiana has the odds in their favor to win the whole damn thing because the bottom side's going to kill each other.
Am I back?
No, fuck.
I don't see Indiana. Yeah, I can hear you. Indiana's only comp that they should face looking at the bracket is going to be the winner out of Tech and Oregon, and that's it.
You don't think it's no competition? I'm just between Alabama and Oklahoma. I think Alabama give them a better, I guess, fight than Oklahoma would if I had.
I think so too, 100%. I think if
based
Mateer
off
has to run out there.
Based off what I watched, it was the first time I've really watched, so shame on me maybe, is the only problem I see. Hold on, the bracket just went out. I'm pulling up my other bracket.
My bad, I took it down.
No, you're
Chris
good.
Clay said if Miami and the ACC don't shit the bed, we wouldn't have this problem.
You're right about that, Lord. From the start of the season through the end, I thought Florida State was going to be for real.
I think Tech's pretty cool to watch. I think, it's good to see them have success. I really like Joey McGuire. I really do. I want them to be good, maybe. I'm not really sure how I feel about that yet, but I think I want them to be good. But they don't speak contender or national champion to me. I feel like, just if I'm being honest, they're happy that they're there. They're happy that they're relevant again. I think their build's a couple years away. They're recruiting very well. They're getting guys, all those things. Dow, quit shaking your head at me. Your team's not even playing in a bowl game.
Jay, why do you have this damn balloon?
Ball knower.
Cole, they have a $28 million roster. They're top 6.
I agree. The defense is there for sure.
They did that to win ball games. Now, we're happy to be here.
Okay. Do you know how much? Do you know who just spent all the money in college football who's not in the playoffs? So don't Michigan, talk. Yeah, Texas,
USC,
Michigan. Don't talk money.
It's a few
like money. That money's just going to make you win.
Texas does what Texas does.
Dude still got to perform. And what does Tech do?
This ain't softball.
They're undefeated.
Don't speak like Tech's got some pedigree.
They don't.
No, but when we got the chance to buy in, it finally got legal to buy these players.
Will, what'd you ask me, Will?
Why do you have this balloon, brother?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I promise you. By who? By
you guys are setting yourself up.
Jalen Hurts threw another pick.
You guys are setting yourself up again. That's all I'm going to say.
By Oregon?
Now I don't like that you're blinded by the Big 12 SEC thing. I'm
not blinded by anything.
I ain't blinded by it, but they got the defense.
I just watched the game.
They got the defense. The defense is there.
I just watched the game. I just watched ball.
I think you have I don't have a biased opinion in this. I don't have a dog in the fight. I feel like Buddha obviously does, alumni. Now you do because you're alumni of that conference.
Cole.
It's just starting to
There is no conference
affiliation.
We're not like the SEC. If Tech does well, that means Baylor's doing bad. I don't give a damn about Texas Tech. I want them to lose every game.
Well, we already knew that. We already knew Baylor. We already knew Baylor was doing bad.
Man,
So
there is
they've
no,
been
there
doing
is
bad
no.
for
Oh,
a
Alabama
while now.
wins. That
They've been
means
bad
we're
for a
winning.
while.
No, there is none of that over here. We don't
I
like
hate that
each
you're
other.
breaking up. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, we don't like each other over here. There is no Alabama
Do
wins.
you
So
see how
everybody
you went
wins.
like straight slug to the?
Everybody
Yeah,
wins.
you went
If
straight. That's
Alabama
what I'm
wins-
saying. Like you're proving my point. You're going straight to a slug of the SEC.
Oh my gosh.
What is
It's
what
just
is
I don't like that.
Dad,
It's
what
not
is
a
your
good
brother
look on you. I'm
talking
not
about?
used to
It's
seeing you do
facts.
stuff like that.
It's facts. It's facts. I
I
hope
think
Tech
the defense.
loses.
I want
hope
that the
Tech
defense
loses
gonna
to
keep winning a
James.
lot of
Who's
games.
Tech's? Okay, here's my question. Who's Tech's big win on the year?
A BYU team that's top 15.
Tech's signature win to be here is BYU. Is that what we're saying?
Yep.
No bueno.
Yikes.
Not impressed.
Okay. Of
Yikes.
course. Just like
Nobody
Indiana.
wasn't saying that when they was number 7.
Hold on,
Nobody
so-
wasn't saying that
so-
when BYU was 7. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
I have nothing
Hey,
else to
Just like
say.
Indiana's
so-
fraudulent. Just like
Okay,
Indiana's
so
fraudulent.
let me see.
All
Let
of a
me
sudden,
kind of
BYU's not a good team.
translate to y'all
It's
what
crazy.
Cole is saying. Cole is saying, who the hell has Texas Tech beat to be so good?
It's
People-
crazy now that you're like on that wave, like against of what I'm saying now, because when A&M was ranked number 2, you're like, all the teams they beat are bad, 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 bad. And Tech's signature win is BYU, but
Oh,
A&M got no, but hold on, but A&M's clout for beating Notre Dame, not good enough. That
I
wasn't
said
a good win.
I said SEC conference. Every team
I
they
ain't say
beat
nothing
was
bad about
losing
A&M.
in the
So who's
SEC.
Oregon's signature win? Who's their signature win?
The
I
only
don't
winning
think
team.
Oregon is.
Since
I
y'all
think
think
Oregon's
Oregon
late.
just gonna get, Jay talking about Tech gonna get smacked by who? Not Oregon nor JMU. I guess he's talking about when we
No,
meet up with Indiana.
Okay,
Yeah, when
all
y'all
right.
play
If they
after
don't
after
get-
what I've
if they
seen, y'all
don't
play
get-
Indiana, y'all got
If
issues.
they don't get smacked by Oregon, guess what happens next game?
That Tech got a better signature win than Oregon does.
Dang it.
And you bro, shit,
BTA.
you hating on Tech. What is Oregon's signature win? Go look up Oregon's signature win. Let me know.
They already lost
Because
to
you riding
Indiana.
high. Yeah, I know that. That's their only loss. But who's that signature win, though? Who's that signature win?
I'm looking.
I'm
they
just
beat
asking.
guys.
Because I did already say that top side of the bracket is straight garbage.
I'm just saying that Jay up here talking about we're going to get smacked. I hope he's not talking about Oregon because that's a lie.
Come on,
All I'm
guys.
saying is,
They beat
hey,
Montana
if
State.
y'all do win the first game versus Oregon, the next game, BTA.
Okay.
You know what
I
BTA
heard
Okay.
means?
All right, here
I
you
heard
go.
it.
Belt.
Oregon's best wins were against number
Against
23
ranked wins,
Iowa.
they beat 16 USC, 23 Iowa. They lost to Indiana by 10. They beat Penn State.
They don't have a signature win, if you ask me.
All right, so they're in the same boat as y'all.
We beat number. Hey, our signature win was number 7 BYU. I'm just saying. I'm just
Let me just
I'm just going
let
off,
me
I'm
just
just going
get
off
clarity.
the rankings and what numbers they was. We just what we're talking about signature wins. Since
All
I'm
right.
saying BYU is our signature win,
All right,
they
so,
was number
okay,
7 when we
all
beat
right.
them.
All right,
This
so,
is just
all
to
right.
you
No,
three.
I didn't.
Hold on,
Okay.
Boodle. Hold on, Boodle. Let me just ask you three this. Is it more impressive to beat BYU or is it more impressive to beat a Penn State? Is it more impressive to beat BYU or is it more impressive to beat USC? Is it more impressive to beat BYU or is it more impressive to beat Iowa? What in the hell are we talking about here, buddy?
I mean, BYU been ranked out in all them teams you named, so I'm gonna go with
I
BYU.
don't give a damn
know
about
these
Look who they
rankings.
playing. Of course they ranked.
These rankings are BS.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you, man.
My
I don't
quarterback
wanna
is
hear you,
number
man.
63.
Hey,
What
nothing
we
against. Hey,
doing?
the dude did lead off freshmen in touchdown passes and shit. Hey, he got a lot of learning. He got a lot of growing to do. I ain't gonna lie. To you.
Hey,
If it was
man, quarterback got to play with my jersey number on. What we got going on?
like I said, we ain't finna lose to nobody wearing number 47. You're right. You're right about that. We wasn't gonna lose to nobody wearing number 47. I promise you that much. But no, like I said,
We playing
if I
quarterback
feel
or
like-
quarterback?
I'm just saying, y'all ride with Oregon? I guess y'all ride with Oregon.
I don't know, bud.
I'm asking. I'm just
I
asking.
am.
Okay.
I am.
You around with
mean-
Oregon? Yeah, I'm around with the kid from Dallas.
Well, I can't cuss, so I forgot we was on Facebook
Hey.
Live. Never mind.
Quick story. When my brother was getting recruited to UTSA, the GA there, it was a GA. I'm pretty sure it's a GA, or he was like on the support staff or something. He's now Will Stein, who's the OC over there at Oregon. But at UTSA, he wasn't even like a position coach. So from 2020
Dang,
to
that's crazy.
2025, he went from not a position coach to being the offensive coordinator at Oregon. So that's pretty crazy.
Hey, Chris Platt said Penn State lost to Northwestern and UCLA, so
They trash too.
A lot of frauds in this That's the thing with college football, man. And we've been saying
Dreams,
it.
you
It's
suck.
always that debate with the SEC. Man, there's levels to it. It's just the way it is. Like, you can be ranked 10 and not be a good football team compared to the Georgias and the Ohio States and the big dogs. That's all that's being said. And we just haven't seen Texas Tech against a big dog.
Yeah.
I think
you
that's
saying
fair
like
to
how
say.
Jam you got in there?
James
Huh?
Madison and Tulane. What
James
are you doing?
Madison. I know that pissed off
Golly.
a lot of committees or a lot of coaches.
Hey
that
man,
thought
I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to see Texas in it.
Nah,
Three Texas
for real.
teams would have been dope.
But
There
that's
you
what
go,
everybody
Dal.
was hoping.
Yep,
Like we
yep.
beat BYU, that
Other way.
opens up the window for Texas, and Duke beat Virginia, which was to open up a spot for
Flip
like,
it, Zach.
and that didn't. So
There you go.
a lot of people wanted Georgia to win, Tech to win, and Duke to win, which would have opened up basically 3 spots. But they still kept Alabama right there. Number 9, they didn't move at all.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
But I get why they put Miami in over Notre Dame, because they got the head up. They got the more strength of schedule, and they beat Notre Dame head up. So I don't see. I ain't mad about Miami being in there though. That's for sure over Notre Dame. So
I want y'all to understand that ESPN owns college football. They
Yes.
also own the Southeastern Conference. Google it. For those at home, Google it. They have a TV deal with the Southeastern Conference, who also controls the college football committee. It is now known as the Mickey Mouse Conference. The Disney
Who
World
also has the most dominant conference in football. What are we going?
Yeah,
Jay.
money. It's money, man. So when college football is ruined in the next 5 years, because Disney ruins everything they touch, I want y'all to remember this conversation.
No, it's been ruined.
So let me ask you this.
Let
me ask, what is your true hate with the SEC? That being number 1.
Yeah. You want me to answer that real quick?
Yeah, answer that one first, because
Yeah.
because before I ask my next question, you might already answer it.
In the 2010s, when Alabama was dominating, rightfully so, hats off to Alabama, I'd have an A&M or an Ole Miss or a Mississippi State fan tell me that they're superior because a team in their division won the national title.
Gotcha. Okay. That would piss me off too. So
it's upsetting.
I get that. I had to know where the hostility was coming from, because as I guess I'm not a ball knower, but a fan of ball.
Okay.
Excuse me. Just a true fan. The best football that I've watched in the last 15 years has came out of one conference, that being the SEC. So therefore, that's why I'm going to take up for the SEC, because, like you said, I watched the SEC dominate college football for the last decade plus.
You've watched Alabama, Georgia, and LSU.
Okay, in the last 10 years, yes.
You've watched 3 teams, and now the entire conference.
Okay, you're right. So who from your conference is dominated in that time period?
Texas, I guess. Oklahoma, I guess. Yeah. But here's my biggest gripe when we go back to who gives a damn about conference affiliation. Like I said, I don't care that the other teams do well. I want them to do poorly. I don't root for the teams in my conference to do well.
No,
that's where.
But you're stuck in it from like a fan frame of a team. I'm stuck in it as a fan of the sport. I want to see the best players play football, and those best players who are playing football have been coming from the Southeastern Conference. Disagree?
I don't disagree.
I mean, look at the NFL. Most of the best players be from the SEC.
Yeah, that's why I'm not disagreeing.
Okay.
But I'm not.
That's all I was getting at.
I'm not going to have a guy from Starksville, Mississippi, telling me that they'd be, tagged by 30.
100%. I agree with you 100%. Mississippi State should not have the audacity to say anything.
I'm not going to go on Twitter and have a Florida fan look at Tech's schedule next year and be like, "We would dominate."
I got you. Okay.
Same thing with A&M. A&M didn't do dog crap in the Big 12 when they were there, and now they're saying they would run the conference. Well, you didn't when you were there, bud. Texas didn't run the conference when you were there.
That's fair.
What are we talking about here? And Texas was getting those recruits that you see on Sundays.
Do you think with Stark and Texas's team right now, they run the Big 12?
They lost to Florida, man. I don't know what you want me to do. They would definitely lose 1 or 2.
That's fair. I was just trying to see where we were at.
Would one of those be the Texas Tech?
Say it again.
Would one of those losses be the Texas Tech?
They just caught on too late.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I think if Tech catches Texas early in the season, I think Tech wins handily.
The Eagles got 7 sacks, and it's a tie game.
The thing
was
about
that
Tech, man, they get to start to pay players, and all these other programs been playing people under the table. Tech ain't been one of them. So when it's finally legal to start playing players, now that plays into their hand. They're gonna probably be good for the next couple of years for sure.
That
Long as they got
one
the
is
money, that
Buddy, Texas Tech just got a billionaire donor in
Yeah.
the land
The
where
money
you can
ain't-
pay players. Texas Tech is
Landman,
fixing
what's his
to
name?
be-
Billy Bob
it's
Thornton out
fixing to-
there.
My whole
Mr. Campbell did them good.
My whole argument was Tech is not happy, just happy that they're in the playoffs. They spent this money to go win a title, and if they don't win a title, it'll be a disappointment.
This year?
This year.
Hey, Miami does nothing in these playoffs. I agree with you.
Is he a Miami fan?
If you go back and watch the game,
Getting A&M the first round's a tough. It's a tough look. I think A&M's probably run the ball all day.
What would you do if A&M lost in the first round?
Man, that's in College Station though. College Station finna
What
be
would you do,
College
Zach?
Station.
Now
I don't see it happening, but it's going to be a tough pot. It's going to be.
Todd Bowles says Jay doesn't know ball.
Yeah, he did.
What happened?
Todd Bowles says Jay doesn't know ball.
What?
Wow. What statement did you make? I'm just asking. What statement did you make for him to
I
say
don't
that?
know.
It was a while ago.
I got
Todd Bowles.
plenty of haters in that old Dow household.
Then he asked if we use mind. He asked if we use.
Shout out to the best Dow. Shout out to the best Dow.
Jim.
Definitely the most athletic Dow.
Okay.
Jim ain't in the chat.
Wow.
What you talking about?
Jim played Division I football. What are we talking about?
He's talking about Todd.
I'm talking about out of the kids.
Okay.
He's talking about Todd. That hurts, man.
Now, is he better at you
That was
in
a low
basketball?
blow.
I think I'd give him buckets.
Is he better at you in golf?
Yeah.
Better at you in football?
The one thing you had a real shot at.
What are we doing? Are we running and throwing and catching?
If your inertia has to meet his inertia, what's happening there?
That's just physics. What sucks
If
is
we were doing a draft, are we taking you or Ty first?
well, he's just a better person overall. He aced those interviews.
My God. Athletically speaking.
I don't think either one of y'all have a problem in no interview.
No. They look at my off-field issues. They're like, oh, we can't.
These guys would be like, hey, the boss would be like, well, I'll tell you one thing. These guys are super confident.
That would be true. Yeah. Shout out, Ty.
Shout out to my boy Ty.
You seen what your
man.
uncle said, James? He said Miami lost to Louisville and SMU. Notre Dame lost to Miami and who else? A&M. Who played the better ball the remainder of the season?
Miami has the head-to-head.
I've respected all your takes this year, but I'll be honest with you. I don't care. Miami's terrible. Notre Dame terrible. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've never been a big Carson Beck fan.
The key metric.
Jay, Wolf, your mic's real low, but
the key metric here, and the committee got it right.
It's low.
Miami had the head-to-head.
Head-to-head. Yeah.
Yeah. So they finally got it right. I don't like how the process they got to it because they had Miami ranked lower the entire season, but also not playing in a conference championship game for both teams doesn't look good. I think Duke losing or winning was the metric that got Miami in.
I saw a TikTok was saying if Duke were to win, that it would have messed the college bracket up so bad that like people wouldn't be able to like process what was going on. And somebody was like, take the over under. I guarantee you Duke loses, and here we are.
Well, that's how you get JMU in the playoff.
Right. And yeah, for sure.
My only gripe is in Alabama, you have to give Alabama the benefit of the doubt, but they're also a 3-loss team with no conference championship win with a bad loss to Florida.
I agree. I told somebody early in the year, this is the worst Alabama team I feel like last year and this year. It's the worst Alabama team I've seen in a very long time.
It's going to be like this.
But I think did they go on the road and beat Georgia? They gave Georgia their first loss?
They did go on the road and beat Georgia.
I think that's what helped. I think that's what saved them.
But Texas goes on the road and dominates and Alabama also had -3 rushing yards.
Texas won that at home, right?
No, it was a DKR, my bad, yeah. But still, a dominating win.
I mean, still, yeah.
Jay, you hear me?
Head-to-head doesn't matter when you lose an unranked.
Notre Dame's record was the exact same. I think the last metric is the head over. I think if Notre Dame and Miami play again today, Notre Dame probably wins, but you can't ignore the head-to-head, especially with an even record and with 2 losses. You can't ignore the head-to-head.
No,
Guys,
for sure.
let's just get down to it. What people want to talk about is Baylor, Notre Dame, all these teams sitting out some hoes, because I think that they are.
Fair.
They okay, go ahead, Dale.
My only personal gripe with that is I saw some seniors from Baylor wanting to play, but we went 5-7. Are we deserving to be in a bowl game? You know, our guys are already checked out. We're in the off season. Notre Dame's a different animal because I don't want to go
be in the
lose.
Houston County Lake Bowl.
I don't want to go lose to Georgia Southern in the, what is it called, the damn bowl in Alabama. I don't want any part of that.
The green eggs and ham bowl.
Yeah, the green eggs and ham bowl.
Yeah, Baylor deserves to be in the Houston County Lake Bowl.
You don't deserve it. They deserve to be in the Houston County Lake.
I look at it from a lot of different points. The seniors not being able to play. That's an issue. What about some young guys you could have got to get a little bit more prep time of being in game situations? Even if your goal is like, hey, we're going to go in this game, we're going to play a lot of guys in a lot of different spots so we can get some film, see what we can work on in the offseason, all that
Chris
kind of
Platt
stuff.
said
But
not too much.
Sorry, Platt. That ain't the same Baylor you played for, my boy.
Man.
And I'm not just saying that because Chris is my boy. When I used to watch Platinum play, I was like, they were an electric football team to watch. And I feel like any given week, I was like, Baylor could win this game. I never felt like Baylor was out. Now I can look at Baylor's schedule, and Dal, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying this as I hate Baylor kind of chant, but now I look at their schedule, and it's almost like you can handpick the games they're going to win and handpick the games they're going to lose.
We're not good.
I just don't like the culture over there. And with you sitting out of bowl games and stuff like that, I just don't think it's a good look for your university at all.
I think that's a fine viewpoint, but you can't lump us in with Notre Dame because they were fully ready to play postseason ball.
The playoffs.
Yeah, and I already said that. I think Notre Dame.
I don't think Alabama should have made it.
Notre Dame's some hoes too, so
I'll do that.
I liked Marcus Freeman, but I don't now.
We went 5-7. We're not
Beijing.
We're not deserving.
You can't say that, Jay. God.
Too much Beijing.
Too much black spray. Too much black spray.
But I got that Jalen Brown.
But no, man.
Did y'all see what Coach JB said? How in the hell do a grown-ass man go on national television and coach at the most masculine sport in the world and wear pants that damn tight?
Uncomfortably tight. It's like, brother, this borderline, they need to blur your lower half.
My kids watching this game.
Yeah, man, come on.
All right. Defense, we need y'all to do it one more time.
Chris Platt said defense was cool, wasted a good offense. I ain't really pay attention, but was the offense?
Sawyer Robertson was a Heisman candidate going into like week 6 or 7. He was leading the NCAA in touchdowns and passing yards. Our defense was atrocious, and it's sad because our head coach is a defensive guru, supposedly.
Week 6 and 7.
So are we Dave Aranda fans?
I don't know, man. I'm going to back him because he's our coach. We retained Aranda to keep our recruiting class. That was pretty damn good. And in a span of 3 days, we lost our 2 top recruits.
Don't in like the first few weeks of the year, y'all play like East Texas Baptist.
This was going into the middle of the season.
Angelina College.
Texas College.
Lon Morris.
No.
We're talking about week 6 and 7. That's who y'all scheduling.
Jay, I honestly just don't value your opinion on this. I'm sorry.
Don't do that,
I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to play us.
I got one thing. This is for Cole in the SEC. How do you feel about closer like that 2 weeks before make the conference? Why they always play that? Everybody in the SEC besides, I think, Texas and Texas A&M.
But you got to slow down for me. I don't even know what the hell you saying right now.
Everybody in the SEC that week that Texas and Texas A&M play, why do the rest of the schedule in the SEC or the teams in the SEC play teams, trash teams? Why is that? It's not like a
because we want all eyes on one. We want all eyes on one game and one game only. The only one that matters, buddy.
I'll tell you,
Texas
Dominic.
Super Bowl.
It's because they don't play the same conference games as every other conference. That's why.
More SEC guys.
I'm just saying. They always throw that weak team at the.
I'm telling you the truth. They don't play the same amount of conference games that every other conference plays. That is a fact.
Sorry. us, Bodo. What it is we don't. A lot of teams in the SEC need to fill those weeks with games like that because they don't get to play BYU in the conference championship and stuff like that. So it's like we need a rest too. We don't get to just go out there and play
BYU
the JV Super Bowl for a conference
BYU would
championship.
beat half of the SEC, probably more.
What half is that?
Yeah, the bottom half.
The bottom half. So 8
I'm
or
not
10 teams,
I'm not sure they beat South Carolina.
line them up. That's the thing is
Yeah.
y'all love these hypothetical matchups, but I like to see games on field.
Okay,
Y'all are-
speaking of a real matchup, we
Y'all are
saw
hypothetically the best. Hypothetically, South
who
Carolina
is
runs
y'all.
hypothetically runs through the Big 12.
So you would feel good taking BYU over like a South Carolina.
I put money on it.
Okay.
Over
That's
a
all
3-9 South Carolina, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just writing notes,
Boy,
taking notes and stuff, and put stuff down for next year's.
I'll bet the house on South Carolina beating BYU.
Just like you did with
I'm just
Indiana.
asking.
They probably beat Tech too.
Now you talking that. Hey, boy, stop. Boy, stop. You talking out the side of your neck.
He's
That's
joking,
it,
but that's
Auburn.
how one side of the country absolutely feels.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Who said I was joking?
Wow.
He's most definitely joking. He
I'm
won't
not
bet
down.
the house on that game.
I'm not
Nah,
down.
he's
I
joking.
might bet the house on it, but I think it'll happen.
Please stop. At a neutral site, we'll beat South Carolina.
But
At a
y'all
neutral
scared to
site.
go to South Carolina, what you telling me?
We'll go to South Carolina and beat them.
It's a different travel.
Never seen Dow take up for another team like he is right now. I've never seen this.
I'm just trying to help y'all out. Y'all are
you
going
have-
down. Y'all are
Do you
going
have
down
a
the
red
wrong
check
path.
shirt back there somewhere I'm not seeing?
Nope. Y'all are going down the wrong
Somebody
path.
in the
Well,
somebody in the chat
I
said they're
definitely
taking
take
Tennessee over BYU. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That'd be a good game.
They not beating Vandy. They're not beating Texas. They're not beating Alabama. They're not beating Oklahoma.
Florida?
Say, Unc and
They're not
nephew, they
beating
got 2
LSU.
minutes to what?
This year, I'd beg to differ.
Okay. Let them come down to Baton Rouge if they want to and play in that game.
Let them come down to Baton Rouge.
Who?
Let them do that.
It's unreal, man.
Bullshit.
That is another thing is SEC won't out of state.
My
Other
God.
conferences. That's another thing too. So you would never see an LSU go to BYU, but they'll definitely say, "Hey, yeah, come to LSU for sure."
Who wants to go to BYU?
Ooh, the same way A&M's played Georgia once in 12 years. It's all there. Just do the math. It's all there. Everything I'm saying is there. Just look it up. Just look it up. The same
That's
way
crazy. That's crazy.
the same way they handpick their teams to go to bowl games, unlike any other conference.
Why did you bring up A&M of all teams?
Because
I'm just
Texas done played them like 3 times in the last 18 months, and
I'm just
A&M
trying
only
to
played them
get
once
you
in 12 years.
to what the truth is. I'm trying to get you to what the truth is.
What about when A&M was playing Alabama and stuff? That wasn't good enough?
They're in the same conference. They're also you
Mhm.
can't put A&M in the East because they're the far more West team in the conference. So you couldn't do that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Why would you, on a non-conference game, when you already play a very tough schedule, want to play another Southeastern Conference team, especially a team like Georgia? You can ask any Texas. Oh, you could no. That's like let me make this. Hold on. Let me get my point.
You're about to ask a dumb
being in
question.
a
You're about to ask a really dumb
It's
question.
not. That's like being in a district of doom where you have to play like Alito and Denton Guyer and all these, just hypothetically speaking, all these games on your non-district schedule. Am I gonna call Allen up and be like, "Hey, y'all want to run it?" Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie, North Crowley, that non-district schedule was crazy.
It's not like that because high school football, you don't have a choice where your district is. They're in the same conference. Every other conference rotates games.
And they get to just choose not to?
They chose for,
Is that what you're saying?
They chose for Missouri to be their natural rivalry to play them every single year on the East.
Do I want to play Georgia every year or Missouri?
If you're scared, just stay.
But they say to be the best, you gotta beat the best.
I don't know what to say.
If you're gonna beat them in the playoffs.
I don't know what to say. I can lead a horse
I
to
ain't
water.
trying to beat them week 4 and half my team just
I can
gets
lead a
hurt.
horse to water. I can't make him drink.
We just got the boldest
no,
take.
Alabama.
Wolf, keep us moving because Dow's over here. He's in
We
one of the
spent
weird
half an hour on
moods.
college football. Godly.
Shout out to Grover.
The
Appreciate
trickle
that,
Yeah.
thing.
Grover.
Yeah.
Chris Platt said they don't have divisions anymore. They could schedule them if they want. Did it to OU.
There we go.
They had a hell of a schedule.
There we go. I guess Oklahoma's not
Exactly.
scared.
If they want a
guess
smart
Oklahoma's scared.
team would not want that.
I guess
I would not
Oklahoma-
want to play,
a smart
especially
team
in a-
would not want to play the good teams in their
No.
conference.
No. Yeah, absolutely. Especially not when there's two teams with 2 losses out there who aren't getting in the playoffs. No, that's dumb.
Y'all
are seeing it for what you're paying
15
attention to it from what's good from a viewer, not from a like a coach's standpoint. I wouldn't want to play those guys either when I already have to play the Alabamas and the Texases and all those other schools. I wouldn't want to play them either if I don't have to.
Wouldn't want to beat the best. Half the damn conference is ranked before the season.
Not in a
ends.
regular season. No, I wouldn't. That does no good.
Half the damn conference is ranked and then finishes unranked. And anyway, so what's the issue?
Okay, if there's no issue, then why are you making it a point?
South Carolina was ranked 8 preseason.
Okay.
Hold on.
It was
South Carolina, Georgia. Again, what are we talking about?
Unc said it's going to be Tech and A&M in the college football playoff championship.
That's what I'm talking about, Unc. Save this pose. You heard what Unc said.
That would be electric.
Man, if that can happen. No, facts. That'd be
I don't trust either of those quarterbacks.
But Tech ain't getting that far.
Ty said Tech by 80.
That's always, man, Tech been proving people wrong all season. So it's just,
I don't trust more.
We'll beat Oregon. I'm not worried about that. We'll beat Oregon.
I don't trust more.
We'll beat Oregon. Then what? What happens after you beat Oregon?
Running the Fernando.
We gonna meet up with
So
Indiana.
y'all just here for the ride.
We balling. I give us a chance. I want to give us a chance. I'm not doubting them. I'm giving us a chance.
Zach, I wish I could reach through the screen and hug you, buddy. You look.
I'm giving us a chance. That's cool. I'm giving us a chance.
Okay, guys.
What's next, man? Because we've been
the
on college
Big 12 is elite. The SEC sucks. Tech by 140 in the national championship game.
Here first, people.
One thing that Dad did say, every team that left the Big 12 and went to the SEC has succeeded. They ain't never failed. So I'm not saying the Big 12 is trash, but every team that left the Big 12 and went to, I'm not saying they ain't really just they never been the bottom half of the schedule.
Dominique, chill out.
They never been the bottom half of the SEC.
Dominique, you're making too good of points. They don't like that when you make.
Speaking from up to now, recruits are going to want to go play at Texas, and LSU in the SEC, and even on the road games they get to go play in them type of environments, or they're going to want to go to the Big 12 and go play BYU.
BYU would beat LSU.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Hey guys, let's go.
Let's move on.
It's the same conversation with Indiana and Ohio State.
I'm entertained. I was good.
ESPN doesn't tell you so, and then it does, and all of a sudden, Tech's got to go through Indiana, man. I don't know.
My bad. You're right. My bad. Tech by 140.
It's
guns up, sick them, all the things. Big 12, yay.
I'm sorry that hurt you, Cole. I'm sorry that you have to say those things.
It doesn't hurt me. Like I said, I'm not an alumni of none of those schools, so it doesn't affect me the way it affects you. I'm just proving a point that
I promise
you're
you,
trying to act like because a team like a team like A&M not playing Georgia makes them soft. But
I'm asking a legit question. Why has it been
Chris
14 years?
We're talking SEC and Big Ten, one of the last two.
Say that again.
It all runs to the Big Ten. The SEC is no more. Why? That's just a fair question. Why has it been 14 years? Why has it been 14 years and A&M's played Georgia once? That's all I want to know. That doesn't add up. It doesn't add up.
That's not an answer I could give you because honestly I don't know, and I wouldn't have even known that until you said anything. But more importantly, if we want to get down to brass tacks, why in the hell has it been 180 years since a team from the Big 12 has been in the national championship game?
It was 2005.
Because they're not as good as the other conferences.
No, I think Oklahoma.
Excuse the hell out of me. 20 years.
Yeah. Excuse you.
Oklahoma and TCU, that was there. Well, that was in the conference, not national championship.
TCU was there for
Okay, hold on. All right, let's go. Let's get to something else. So, let's go with the Commanders getting swaddled.
Yeah, y'all need to win.
Let's talk about it. Little hot seat heat check.
Sorry, I was reading a comment.
We need to put Dan Quinn and Kliff Kingsbury's ass on the hot seat. They just lost 31-0 to the J.J. McCarthy-led Minnesota Vikings. Is it time for him to clean house or what? Let me throw it to Mr. Zach Dow first. Very high on the Commanders coming into the season.
I would not
What's your
clean
opinion
house.
on this?
I think what you're seeing is a team that was that was in rebuild mode last year and had a lot of success, kind of caught lightning in a bottle, go down to what they really had, which was a bad defense and not a really good offense, just an electric quarterback. And when he goes down, the season goes down. Because if you look at their roster, they don't have a very good defense. They definitely don't have a very good offensive line. They don't have a running back. They have a wide receiver one who held out most of training camp. I think they caught lightning in a bottle last year, and I was guilty of following the wave. But if Jane Daniels, and honestly, if Jane Daniels on the team, they may be at, I don't know, 7-5. They're not that good.
Man.
So it was on me. Everybody misses. Some more than
What did
most.
you say?
Everybody misses. Some more than most. I ask my people to judge
No, for
all my
sure.
listeners.
Like I
Because I
mentioned
have
with Indiana.
Another squad, or not another squad, another name that may be on the hot seat. Old Todd Bowles for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I understand they're injured. Everybody's injured. Everybody's got injuries. You can't use that excuse.
They had some guys come back this week.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
But they're treading water right now, and they just lost to the damn New Orleans Saints at home.
Oh my God! Hey,
I'll say
sorry
one
guys,
thing.
I gotta switch the subject.
One thing, y'all can have it.
Tripped out. He said slow roll. Big 12 playing for the national title in 2022.
No, they.
Oh, do you
What was the
remember
score
what
to that
happened to TCU?
What's the score to that game?
Doesn't matter. He asked a question, and we answered it.
Of course it doesn't. You're right. You're right. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're right. Doesn't matter.
And you
I
see the
lost by
committee
8.
made sure.
He was just answering y'all question when he said the last time they went. So he was just answering y'all question.
Georgia's beating anybody by 40 that. Can we agree on that? Doesn't matter who Georgia played that year, they were going to win.
True.
Back to the Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that Georgia team was nuts.
It was ridiculous. Division games mean more, and I know y'all know this too, Tampa Bay and New Orleans hate each other. They absolutely hate each other. So yeah, Tampa Bay's still licking their wounds, but I guarantee you that was New Orleans freaking Super. So Todd Bowles is on the hot seat, but Todd Bowles has been in the damn league for what, 20 years now? So I mean, it's a bad loss. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs now. The division, I guess, is still up for grabs with Carolina, but I don't know what they do getting in.
Hey,
Carolina.
Buddha, somebody's
good.
whoever Jack is said he had something he wanted to say about Tech.
Go ahead.
It took that $28 million roster to get us where we're going, and Texas spent that $35 million roster and ain't get nowhere.
Tell them, Buddha.
Texas also had a $20 million roster, just so we're fair. Just so we're being fair.
They ain't even got the highest paid roster. There's people that pay way more than them and didn't make the playoffs. So everybody's hollering about Tech spent this, Tech spent that. What about the teams that spent more than Tech and didn't make the playoffs?
They're not talking about Tech spending money.
We spent money on the right guys. That's what we did. We spent money on the right guys. They spent money on the wrong guys.
Good job being right one in the last 30.
I also want to go on record and say
I'm saying the teams that spent more than Tech.
I hope JMU beats Tech. I just want to go on record with that.
Jam, you got to beat Oregon first. They got to get back.
I tell you this: if somehow James Madison won them 2 games, Buddha don't come back.
Yeah,
now don't come back
for about a year.
I'll be with you. That's the disconnect.
That's just like saying Armour's gonna beat Texas A&M. It's gonna happen.
Any given Saturday, baby.
I will say,
stop. You know that.
JMU did lose their coach, so I don't see them having a really good. Just saying. If Oregon beats Tech and Miami beats A&M, I'm going to be insufferable.
Jack is a Baylor fan. I just want y'all to know he's a Baylor fan, so he's going to say what he's going to hate on Tech. So he's Baylor. Yes, that's exactly who that is.
Shout out, my guy.
He ain't gonna let me have this 1 year we got. There's more to come, buddy.
I hope not. We love you, Jack.
Baylor's out of that for a while. Sorry, Jack.
We're a basketball
real quick, let's
squad.
wrap up hot seat heat check. I got a couple other names while we're in the NFC South. Team is loaded, full of talent. The Falcons and Raheem Morris. Is it time for him to go?
They have really mismanaged that whole situation, man. That's awful.
You got the running.
You got a running back.
Y'all, we talked about this, and I said it before. They're the Ferrari. That's got the nice engine, the leather seats, the bang in the trunk, but it still don't go. It don't go, man. We keep talking about the Falcons. We especially did early on this year. They just don't do it for me, man. They don't do it for me. And it's not a talent thing. Like you guys said, it's not a talent thing. So at some point, we got to get down. We got to get down to the paper of it. Same thing with the Dolphins. There is a common denominator in both of them, and what is it? It's either leadership or it's play calling or it's culture or a mixture of all three. And both of them are bad. And both teams, on both teams. So it might be time for a change.
I got one more name for you over in the AFC North. Just lost a big divisional game against the Steelers. John Harbaugh. It's a lot of people upset with that guy. As much as he won a Super Bowl, 15 years ago? I
think
don't
it's
even
time
remember.
for something new over
Said
there.
that.
Him and Mike Tomlin are in the
It's
same
stagnant.
boat.
Him and Mike Tomlin. I think it's time for some new blood.
Talking about these ancient ass Super Bowls, like that was nice back then. You had
Oh,
historic
the controversy did.
defenses. Was that?
So was that touchdown the call that was incomplete? What's the catch now in the NFL? Because he clearly had his hands controlled on the ball, took two on Isaiah Likely that Lamar Jackson threw to him.
Yeah, that was tough.
Did y'all see it? I'm trying to
I
see
did.
so what is the
Yeah,
catch in the
I
NFL?
don't know what happened with it. I thought it was a touchdown too.
It looked like it.
I don't
He
know.
said, nephew, I see you looking at
Yeah,
that TV.
I'm trying to see.
Uh-oh.
You hear him
definitely
quiet.
am.
You hear his heart beating through the microphone.
We got action.
Let's go.
Man.
Let's go, Philly. Just don't lose.
Hey, I'm trying to
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As much as I would hate to see Herbert with a healthy supporting cast.
Buddy,
What if you
everybody
put
should
him on
good.
like the what you think with the Dolphins? Is the Dolphins online like all right?
Boy,
if
you put him with the Dolphins? Oh
just-
my God.
run as far and as
the
fast as you
moon.
can on two.
to the moon.
Bro,
Guess
him
what?
and-
He
him and-
got
him
the
with
arm.
Dolphins would be stupid scary.
Is Tyreek? What's happening there? Is he still gonna be in
Man,
Miami?
Oh, that injury was gruesome.
I think
Well,
he's
his
out for the
ankle-
whole next season
His
as well.
ankle
too, as
about
well.
7 counties over. For starters. For 2, I'm pretty sure he's close to prison for all the off the field issues that I was reading. And 3, he's about
Will he still be that fast?
he's 30 plus, right? 30 plus.
He ain't got to be that
wouldn't say-
fast. He just got to
Yeah,
be fast.
He won't be fast, but he'll still be fast. I feel like a 4.5 fast. That's still.
I
fast.
wouldn't be surprised.
He'll still be a
4.4.
bro. He'll still be a 4.3 guy.
I won't be
back.
surprised
With
if
that
he
injury?
gets that Antonio Brown treatment that just starts fading away.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek.
Tyreek.
Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
And he's out of there. Shout out Jack Woodford. I can't see the comments, but
He
Get
just
back.
asked for
Get
some
back.
help. He was
Hey,
talking about
he
Texas
say he
Tech
got
weak-ass
15
schedule.
kids. He do got a lot of kids and a bunch of baby mamas.
I think Tyreek's done, man.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
got
think
his
he's
mind
done. I think
elsewhere.
he'll come back. I just don't think he's gonna be in the same. He's not gonna be the same player.
What injury did he have? Yeah.
A
A
blunt?
bad one.
It was pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't wish any injury on anybody, or anybody to.
I got a question on. I know y'all don't watch high school football. Did y'all see the way DeSoto treated Willis at the end of the game? Like, just it was bad. I'm gonna have to
What
find
happened?
this video.
Hey, I'm
and
gonna
show
say
y'all.
this. I saw a couple of highlights from Willis this year. I don't know if that's a young football team, but God help the rest of Texas football if they are.
Quarterback's a freshman,
That
Quarterback's a
dear
freshman.
God.
He lead all freshmen in shots out still.
but a receiver of 5-star is going to Texas.
He's the number one athlete in the nation. He's going to.
I
he's going
watched
to
like
UT.
a TikTok too. The coach from DeSoto was like, they're new to this. This is what we do. We've been here. This is the first time they've maybe been in this game in school history or an X amount of years. Well, I'm telling you this. If that quarterback is a freshman and he stays at that school, it ain't going to be their last time.
Yeah,
My thing
Nah.
is,
He
where are
just
these
signed
kids
with,
coming from?
he just signed with RG.
Yeah, I seen that on
Yeah,
Facebook.
14-year-olds balling like that, that's scary,
Yeah.
man. That is
I've been in the
Yeah.
Willis area for 5 years now. I don't see these kids walking around. The kids I see
Hey,
look like
They got
pipsqueaks.
studs coming out every once in a while.
You didn't see that new lab that they built?
No, I need to find it. See if
Man,
they
they're
got
programming
a
these
membership
kids,
or something, if I can join.
Chris Platt, that's what y'all doing over there in Willis?
Jeez.
Yeah, they got studs every once in a while.
A lot more
DJ
here
Lagway?
lately.
Yeah,
I
DJ
know.
Lagway
He kicked it
Should
off.
have been a bear.
should have been a bear. Huh?
It
My
went
old
from
lady
one
was teaching
5-star
over there.
quarterback to most likely another one.
Another one. What did Jay Cali say? Another one.
My old lady was teaching over there. She said them guys didn't exist. She don't know where the hell Lagway came from.
They're there now.
Boys just
Oh my
man.
God.
moved in with the uncle or auntie or something.
When does high school get in the NIL game? When does high school Texas football get in the NIL game?
Sooner
I
than
don't
we
think
probably
it'll be
want
like.
to
I don't
think.
think it'll get.
Buddy, if
Watch.
it
Eagles probably
does,
finna lose.
if it does, hell,
You're gonna be a dangerous dude. Be like the mafia.
Cole gonna be out here selling ass.
No,
Wait
no,
a
podcast with a
What's
Bluetooth
not
in my ear.
holding? That
Man.
is holding.
no. Them kids like
That's
Coach
not
Coleman.
holding.
He can sell them.
Jack said Mount Enterprise is winning to a small school 1,000,000,000%.
Jack
Most
knows ball.
definitely.
The
Hey,
Keegan Ash kid is a freak. I told y'all he jumped against one of the kids I coached in Dawson in triple jump, and he lotteried into the state because he had the best. He had the best
Hurst
third
just
place
threw
jump.
a laser beam.
We don't care.
It's the first
Average
one.
NFL throw, bro. Chill.
hey, do they play? Are they the same division as Yoakum, Cole? I think that I thought Yoakum is Yoakum's 3A.
Nah, Yoakum
Yoakum's
3A.
like 3A big school.
Man, they got that freshman over there, that running back. Good God
Yeah.
Almighty.
But anyways,
He's
that
a
kid,
dog.
he lotteried in triple jump, ended up getting third place at the state meet with like a 45, and the next year he jumped like a high 47, low 48.
Damn.
And this
That's
kid
crazy.
this kid's probably 6'2", 6'3", maybe, barrel chested, big ass kid. He's a freak, and he'll play linebacker at Tech, Jack.
He'll play linebacker.
Nice.
But I wouldn't be scared to give him the rock.
That's
neither.
crazy.
I guess it's all
Especially
West
now, he
Texas.
broke the Texas record for rushing.
Bro. So I saw where he was in the running for the national rushing record this year, and the dude that he was losing to by like 170 yards or so has double the carries that the Ash kid has.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah,
Work out
he's
hurts.
a dude.
Great news, Dylan. I
Dylan
appreciate
Reese,
it.
you got your bye week.
I appreciate it because I think my boy Devon A-Chain might miss a week. Appreciate you coming in.
I need
with
a
good
lot of
news.
points to be scored in these next 3 minutes, or I am out of there.
You're out of there,
What
bud.
you mean?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Fantasy.
I miscalculated. I thought last week was the last week, but
Braden, what's up, baby?
AJ Brown can't catch.
You never got back to me
I'm finna mute
Where did-
down.
about them
Where did
cards.
Cole get all these points from?
What are points?
Fantasy. You was supposed to
Buddy,
have
my
like 80
fantasy-
something.
My fantasy
Same.
Yeah, mine's too, but we decided the ball. Well, I'm gonna say side the ball, but they decided to play decent this week. It's too
Travis
late
said
for
we
all
talk
that.
a lot.
Travis
who
who?
was
Ain't that,
Travis?
ain't that what we
Travis
supposed to do?
Ha!
Tell Travis Lowe he wouldn't know what a football was if it hit him in the back of the forehead.
Somebody join us, Trav.
You can learn you
That's my
something.
dog. Ain't gonna lie, Travis Long, that's my dog.
What else we got on the docket? Spicy takes.
Yeah,
I just had, man, we got microwave moments. Quick 30-second takes. If you got anything, let us have it. I'll kick it off. I've been saying it all season. The Broncos continue to build upon an impressive resume of fraudulence. They barely squeaked by with a win over the god-awful Las Vegas Raiders. It's getting late, guys. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm fumbling over my words. Broncos are frauds. They're the 2025 Kansas City Chiefs from last year. As soon as they run into somebody good in the playoffs, it's a wrap. That defense will carry them maybe through a round or two. Once they run into if they run into Houston again, and Bo Nix they hem him up in the corner like they did Patrick Mahomes and beat him up for his lunch money, that's it for them. But I don't believe in them. They're frauds. Anybody else got anything?
How many games do they have to win in the playoffs for them not to be frauds?
All of them.
Okay. So
All
it's
of 'em.
Super Bowl or bust now for a fraudulent team. Is that what we're
Look, this is my thing. The AFC is ass this year.
Let's go.
The Colts,
First
the
down.
Broncos, the Patriots, I don't believe in any of them. They all got soft schedules, and they be getting propped up by ESPN, Dal, some of the propaganda you like talking about, all that. I don't believe in any of them.
They're
Don't get me
5
wrong.
weeks late on the propaganda, bud. ESPN's just now talking about them. This podcast has
They've
been
been
talking.
calling Drake May the MVP since week one,
Got some
brother.
deep, Braden.
Okay,
Bro,
that's because
You know
he's a
crazy
white.
stat about Drake May?
He hadn't
Shadur
thrown-
Sanders has more 300-yard passing games than Drake
He
May.
has
I
no
knew that was gonna
300-yard
be a
passing
problem.
games.
he's consistent. That's all. He's just consistent. That's what that
That's
goes to
fine.
show.
I don't have an issue with that stat, but if you replace Drake May with Jalen Hurts, it doesn't matter. That's my issue.
My thing is, if you send CJ Stroud over there, my thing with the Patriots is I'm a big believer in Josh McDaniels. Love the guy as a play caller. Terrible head coach. Great
But
play
he
caller.
can cook.
He can cook. The man, I mean, look at his resume. He's never coached a bad offense. except when he was the head coach.
So what do the Patriots have to do to not be fraudulent?
Well, they don't have any
Go to the
impressive
AFC Championship.
chances on the schedule left, I don't think. Let's see. I don't know who they
They
have
got
left.
Buffalo again.
Buffalo's cheeks. Defense is terrible. Josh Allen, hero ball. They got the Ravens. I mean,
Somebody
that's
said they're just like Tech.
I want names.
Haston-
Who said that?
Haston-
Who said that?
Haston did.
I want a social.
Haston better go. Yeah, I gotta go find this
My
buddy. I gotta find this
God,
guy.
Jalen Hurts, you suck. Jalen
Start
Hurts,
playing.
that's the ball game. Golly.
What
They lost.
the?
Don't you go nowhere, Jay.
Don't go
Don't you go
anywhere,
nowhere.
Jay.
Jay, don't
Yeah.
you go nowhere.
Yikes.
Fly, Eagles, fly. To the
Unbelievable.
land of victory.
Jay, you good? You hot? You dizzy? You need some water?
Are the Cowboys back in it now? I mean, my God.
Hey, somebody call an ambulance. Jay, big fella, it's us.
He ain't moved a bit.
Stay in a coma.
Are you
Okay.
frozen?
It's okay.
Blink twice.
Raise your hand if your team is fraudulent.
Jay, we're waiting.
And then fraud about us. We suck.
Yay.
No, Wolf ready to clip that.
Hey, let's watch this pick. Golly.
Man.
If you put
what's
Yeah,
bad?
I see what he
Hey,
was doing. I mean,
What's bad for you, Jay, is Unc said when
That's
y'all
just a-
get an
that's a great
opportunity
play by
to tie
Quinn,
it
man.
or win it, then where to go?
Lee, man, you
He said
put
that on
Jalen
Facebook?
Hurts on a mediocre team. He's at a
Hey,
below
Jay,
average.
your uncle said when y'all get an opportunity to tie or win, nephew, Jalen Hurts, top 5 quarterback, will throw an interception and end the game.
He just
Go
came
ahead,
He
back.
did come in. He did
Who is
come in
this?
there. He
Who is
did
this
come in
Unc
there.
fellow? We got to get him on the podcast.
Go ahead, Unc. Talk about real ball,
Unc,
Noah.
we're going to send you the link next week so you
Hey,
can.
somebody send him
Yeah,
a
we gotta
hat.
get Unc on here.
We got to get him a BKI.
We gotta
hat
get Unc on here.
immediately.
Jay might need a week off anyway. You can stand in for Jay.
Hey,
Jay.
worst Hurts game ever.
More
It-
Dang,
it was-
4 INTs?
I'm gonna lie to you. That interception and turned into a fumble was hard to watch. I won't lie.
Hey, you see
I,
Unc in the chat?
want to go on record
Everybody
and say
just
I
hold
needed Jalen Hurts to go nuclear today and not to AJ
Everybody
Brown.
just hold it up.
And he did not do it for me.
Travis Long talking about Brady would have never.
Then
You
people
right about
text on my
that.
phone just crazy.
Jay getting
He said
Your
he
harassed.
phone's
was
probably about to
texting
blow
you.
up. Drake May would
Fellas,
never.
Drake May would never. We want to call it a night and wrap
Drake
this
may
thing
won't
up.
last a day in the
Yes,
NFC East.
yes, Wolf. Let's wrap it up.
But yeah,
Drake.
my spicy take. We're gonna beat Indiana to go to the playoffs finals, baby. Just wanna let y'all know that.
That ain't no spicy take. That's bullshit.
We beat them. We beat Indiana to go to the playoff finals and see us there.
Say
What
who
Jake it? See
was
y'all
we?
there.
Sit
I wanna
still
go
and
on
say
record.
it into the
4
camera.
picks?
Oh, Texas Tech is
Yeah.
gonna beat Indiana to go to the finals and win. We're gonna win it all.
I want to
We
go on
gonna
record
see.
and say Morton's going to have a tough time with that defense.
Really
Damn,
tough.
go to the spice.
Mendoza's gonna have a Miss Doza's gonna have a tough time with that defense. Guess what? They both gonna be struggling. Made a
I
better
guess so.
defense win. And we
Jim-
got that.
Go ahead, wrap this up, Wolf, because they done got delusional. They just out here talking.
Who's they?
We got any other
Yeah, you-
spicy takes?
Nah.
Them.
Anybody else want to close
Nah.
us up?
Yeah, I'll end it.
Take your time.
The Dallas Cowboys
I can't-
will
Lord.
win the NFC East
Well,
This
I don't
year.
think that's
this
very
year.
spicy the way the Eagles playing.
No, because we're gonna run tape back where I said I made a hot ass clip when I said Dallas was taking 1 or 2 in the division, and we're gonna run it back. And I'm coming to you about it.
we
So
will
what are
have
y'all
to
are a
run that.
game and a half back now?
Bring it.
It's not that
Is that
far.
right?
I got a spicy take.
Shout out to
The Miami Hurricanes.
No. We're not doing
I'm just
that.
kidding. Hey, here's a spicy take that y'all can clip. One of the group of 5 teams will win a game. Clip that.
What's up?
Clip that.
So
One
you
of the
think they're gonna
group-
be working on Ole Miss?
The best one would be Tulane and Ole Miss, only because Ole Miss doesn't have their coach anymore. Shambles is I guess he's a redshirt sophomore, I think. Never been to the big stage.
Chambliss.
Yeah. There's a clip.
Didn't he come from Tulane?
I don't think so.
I think he transferred from.
You could be right.
Where
I
did
don't think
Chambliss
so.
come from?
I thought
I
it was
think he
the only
transferred from
thing,
Tulane to
Buffalo.
Ole Miss.
Cole, have you seen our next 2 games?
No, I was just talking, dog.
No, they have a tough schedule and we have an easy schedule.
We have the Las Vegas Raiders,
Yeah, see, they're tough. That's gonna be a tough
Mm.
one for y'all.
the Washington Commanders.
That could be 0-2, baby.
Keep dreaming.
Why did Zach say that with a straight face too?
I was hoping. I was just trying to speak it into existence.
All right, well, get us out of here.
Said they will.
Hey, Tulane
All right,
beats
boys,
Ole Miss. There's your clip. Flip that. Tulane will beat Ole Miss.
I don't think that's too hot though. No Lane Kiffin.
It's the SEC, guys. That means multiple.
Couldn't wait to get that in. Fellas, I appreciate the time. I appreciate everybody that joined us on the live, Facebook, TikTok,
Minnesota
all the
and the
things.
Chargers.
Y'all do us a favor, follow us on Spotify, go subscribe on the YouTube. We put videos up, full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. We'd appreciate the love and support. Again, thank you guys for joining us, interacting with us. It means a lot. Until next time, this has been Stirring the Pot. Cash, give us our theme music.
So pissed.
He's stirring, man.
Man, boys is getting quiet. Go on and get crunk. Head back to Longview, Kelly popping trunk. I ain't even tripping. Riding and I'm sipping. Let me come through, 4-4, steady tipping.